Well, that was fun / not. Wow. Hold up. I think I need to like reconnect everything. Hello. Okay, it is back on. Woo! That was fun. Keep it cute, I guess. Okay. Yay. Yes. Wow. All right. Well, here I am. Oh, I think I need to... Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. Getting the... We are just having all kinds of fun technical difficulties tonight. Teehee. Okay. Not cool, YouTube. I don't really know what happened. It was kind of everything across the board. In fact, I don't know. Maybe what happened is like, I realized my computer was not plugged in and I think it was about to crash and die. So it was like trying to warn me that it was about to fall flat. 3 down, missing an eye. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Also, I think... I need to... Give me a second. Veronica, what is that icon that I'm seeing next to your name? I wonder if that's a new thing with the update that I did. Here we go. Well, let me know if the audio is working for the text-to-speech at the moment. Sorry again about that. Okay. What's up, Rami? Hello. Sammy said, "Oh, we back?" Also, Sammy, see if you can use your subscription features right now, because it's showing icons next to your guys' name.
Krazasanian says loin 3 down.
But I'm wondering if maybe it's not still recognizing you as a subscriber. Anyway, sorry. Laura said I should probably know 1 down. Clef usually
says
used
the
in
Christmas
cello
ball
score
icon.
space. Yeah, okay, you can say that. Looks like a person with like a red in it. 5 down, missing an eye. Perf, thank you. Sorry, D-Bone. Yeah, so don't know if I saw this. How much would we have to give you to shave my head? Look, I'ma say this. There is a price for me for just about everything, okay? I don't know.
Krazasanian says we can't hear text to speech, can you?
Okay, I can hear it. I thought it was coming through. I can hear it.
Krazasanian says KK it's back now.
Okay. It's like I tried to fix it. Okay, Kiki can hear it. Perf. Yeah. It would be thousands of dollars.
Sammy Lamont says test.
Wait. Does it also have... Okay. I can't tell because I can't see the screen very well. Does it also have you as one of the top 3 donators of the live, Sammy?
Krazasanian says 16 across still I rise.
Because if you are one of the top 3 like donators as it's shown here, then that's why you have that capability. I am back. Whew, that was rough. Also, when I came back, I guess all the icons decided to show up, so maybe now the update's working.
Krazasanian says 17 down lances.
You said you're not, so you have half the perks. Oh, here's how we can really test it, Sammy. Oh, Veronica, excuse you. Sammy, comment a bunch of emojis. That's how we can really test it. Because if this does work, I am going to personally message that guy and just tell him thank you for his hard work. Jaden, I don't think I'm gonna get that much snow. I hope I'm not snowed in Saturday. I am busy Saturday. I have things to do. It's working. Yes. Oh, I'm about to personally message that guy and tell him thank you for working on that because I will ask him to do something and he will do it. Oh yes, I forgot about this perk. Hey. Thank you, John, for playing instead of my original music. And we are back. I think we're back and better, actually. Things are getting peachy. Sorry. Wow. Okay, I have a... Just after testing out a lot of the things. Thank you for being so patient on that. And really, I have been trying to get that to work for months. And thank goodness. Back and better. That's right, Elise. I've been trying to get that to work for months. I'm so happy that's working now. Because that was bothering me really bad. I was like, you are a paid subscriber. Like, you deserve to have all the perks. I reset my router and everything. Oh no. I think it really was me. My computer just was not plugged in. So I think it was just about to die. And so it was telling me, like, it was just saying, hey, I'm about to shut down and you're coming with me. All of y'all. Anyway.
Krazasanian says Anita says 3 down loin. 16 across still I rise.
Still I rise. There we go. Nice job. Thank you. Kiki gave 37 across before the crash. Kiki, what was it? I'm sorry. Acres. Thank you, Laura, for advocating for Kiki. So I have all of them except the one John sent me. All the what? And you know what's crazy, Laura? I actually did not need to restart my computer. I think I just needed to plug it in. I plugged it in. I did shut down like the software and then just brought it back up. So yeah, Monty, what did I do? I plugged my computer in. I shut down the software. I brought it back up. Oh, you're asking what I fixed for the thing that I'm talking about for Sammy. So for months, my for 4 months, the paid TikTok subscribers. So if you're a paid subscriber on TikTok, it has been, my software has not been registering.
Says 6 down Porter.
My software has not been registering that TikTok subscribers are TikTok subscribers. So it hasn't been giving them the perks that they've been paying for. So now all those perks should be there. So Amani, I forget if you're a paid subscriber or not, but if you wanted to test it, you can comment a bunch of emojis, and if your emojis pop up and bounce across the screen, then you're good. So a soft reset, yeah. And honestly,
Krazasanian says corn earworm 29 across.
Cora, who what? Corn ear? Corn ear what? Corn ear something. Lemon down open, thank you. The only one missing for me is the one where we can send yours with music. Oh, so like the emojis? You should have, as far as I'm aware,
Krazasanian says worm.
I've set up to where you should have like special emojis on TikTok where you should be able to select the cover art for my photo or for my music, and then when you comment it, it should play. So that's not showing up for you?
Krazasanian says 15 down macaw.
Sammy said, yeah, that's what I don't have. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my things to look at because I did not know that y'all were going through that. So thank you.
Krazasanian says corn earworm.
Also, Laura, Laura, can you test this out for me? Laura, I realized this whole time I have had an exclamation mark Discord icon set up for YouTube. It's been that way. Like, it's been set up.
Krazasanian says 31 down rules.
For some reason, it just doesn't show up. Because I went to go into my like bot thing, and I was like, oh, let's set this up. It's been set up this whole time.
Krazasanian says
So,
32 down meld.
I'm not sure what the problem is. Okay, it looks like it didn't show up again. Well, I really don't know what to do about that, to be honest. Oh, sorry. Amani, did that pop up for you? I missed that. Thanks for trying that out too, Laura. I guess it's not.
Krazasanian says 31 rules.
Is there only a superfan option? Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Is that the problem the whole time? Because I think that's actually what happens. I think they changed TikTok subs to TikTok superfans. I think they changed the wording of it. So maybe that's why there was a problem in the software, because TikTok changed how they're registering paid subscribers, because then now they're being called superfans. Maybe that's what it was. Wow. Okay. Because I remember getting like an email about that from TikTok that was like, hey, we're changing this up. Interesting. So maybe I do need to go back and look at the stuff that's there. And see like the super fan things that I need to set up. Because I set up all the stuff for paid subscribers, but if it's now called super fans, I think they changed a lot of the stuff. Amani said like text to speech. I remember I wasn't getting text to speech when I was subscribed. Yeah, it should be working now. In fact, Sammy, you specifically, can you test out the exclamation mark TTS and then say something? So this feels like a big day of testing out.
Krazasanian says
a bunch of
26
stuff.
down charm.
And I'm very grateful you guys are down to help me. Charm, thank you.
Krazasanian says 33 hauled.
Veronica, excuse you. It says I can only use the emojis in direct mess. Interesting. I'll look into that just in case. Amani says, if Superfan is $10, is there a regular fans option? Like the original? Does it say Superfan is $10? I mean, when I created all the, like, sub portions on TikTok, I set prices, and there should be different prices. And the $10 is one of them, but not the lowest one. 39 across to well. On your end, it's giving
Krazasanian
3
says Anita
options.
says 28 down is divorced.
Yeah, Marshall, that sounds correct. Thank you, Anita. Do we have more for this? Thank you, Sammy, for the heart me.
Krazasanian says it's a joke.
Oh. Oh. Sets free, divorced. You know what's funny? When people get divorced, my first reaction is always congratulations. And I've only ever had one person not react positively to me saying that. And so most people, when I say congrats when they get divorced, they're like, oh yes, yes. Okay. Superfans for every creator is $10 that I've seen, but I don't see other options. So Superfan and subs are different. Superfan is $10. Subs are the link in your bio.
Krazasanian says 26
Gotcha.
across CMT
Okay.
and 28 down turn loose.
Maybe I don't know the difference. Maybe I have some research to do. You said you're not seeing the sub option. I'm only seeing Superfan option on my end. Interesting. Sammy says, I'm a Superfan and it's $2.99. That sounds right. Says it's like 10. I might have to look into this. I really might have to look into. Maybe I need to reset up some stuff. Money's like, what? It's $10 for me. That's frustrating. Maybe I'll have to look into stuff. So, Marshall just booked your birthday present. Going to the Bahamas. That's some birthday present. Jelly. So Amani, when I go to my profile, I have to like scroll over. So the links that are here, like in my bio, I have to scroll over to see the subs, if that makes sense. That probably did not show very well. But like I have to scroll over on these things to see the subs. Y'all did not see that.
Krazasanian says 26 across CMT and 28 down turns loose.
Send me your discount code, Sammy. So I wonder if it's just hidden from you at the moment. Maybe you have to scroll over. Hello, Dragon Engineer. Happy Thanksgiving. You have any fun plans? Was supposed to go last year, but I'm finally using my coupon. Where's the coupon? From Costco? That's where all my coupons are from. Sorry, 26 across CMT. Uh, 20 down, turn loose. I'd wondered if that was the answer. Yeah. Did I spell it right? Turns loose. Maybe. There we go. Thank you, Olive T. Olive T, have you been in here? If not, hello. You said you just subscribed again. Does it show? I wish I could hear the notifications. Did the notification pop up on the screen? Amani, test your emojis. Test your emojis out. Just comment a bunch of emojis. 41 across a ring. Why did that not work? Woo, okay. Oh, what's up, Jazzy? So I'm not seeing the stickers either. That song. Okay, I do see that it does say that you subscribed to Money. First of all, thank you. I'm so grateful. Maybe get out of the live and come back in.
Krazasanian says 34 down.
Thank you, John. Or Anita. Jay said that I woke up at like 12 a.m. I woke up because of the dishwasher. Was it that loud? No! Why are these emojis not showing up? But they're showing up for Sammy. Maybe... I miss the days when everything just went smooth. I'm suing. That is annoying. That's very annoying, actually. Yeah, this is discrimination.
Krazasanian says 38 BLT.
Can we get this word and then I'll move the puzzle down for my vertical people? Dragon Engineer, happy Thanksgiving, which is technically tomorrow, but still. Exactly. I'm like, I know it's tomorrow, but like I want to say it now because I won't see most of y'all tomorrow. For my plans, my extended family usually has a family reunion type of celebration on Thanksgiving at one of your aunt's houses. So there's that. Is that like very far away from you? Do you have to travel for that? Thank you, Laura. His stickers that have his songs are not even showing up for me. And that seems to be something that is similar to Sammy, there. So let me see. As you guys are answering, like the stuff. Enhanced subscriber perks, blah, 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 blah. I'm just going through. Are they gone now? No, they're all there. What did they do to TikTok? Who messed this up? Because like, so I'm in my stickers. I see all the stickers there. That should be for the subs. Who do I think, Laura? Who do I think of what? I may be having a hard time backtracking. No, not really. Unfortunately, they actually live fairly close to us. However, there are some people out of town who do have to travel. Well, hey, glad you get to. That's nice that you don't have to travel as far, because I know like there's gonna be a lot of traveling for the holidays like that. Laura said, who do I think messed up TikTok? That's a great question. I don't know who has control over TikTok anymore. I'm so lost in this battle of keeping it going and who's acquiring it and all this stuff. I'm not sure. Michelle, what's up? Hello, Michelle. Happy Thanksgiving. Marshall said, you're hosting Thanksgiving. People are supposed to start showing up tonight, staying at your house. That's what's up. Do you think they have to be switched to subs and super fans? That's a great question. But it said like when I see the stickers here, it's showing under the tiers that I've created for the subs. So that part is what I'm confused about. Maybe I just have to redo it. I don't know. When I subscribed, it told me I get emoji, bounce, and stickers. Yeah, because that's what I put as like the perks. So, I'll look into it. I'll definitely look into it. Because I'm not sure why Sammy's so special right now and gets the emoji bounce, and you don't. John says, TikTok is undergoing several updates and changes that affect creators, brands, and users. Here are some of the key changes: new features, policy updates. TikTok is rolling out new features, test policy updates. Can discover content. These updates are designed to enhance the user experience. We'll be the judge of that. And adapt the evolving nature of social media. One, trending content and trends. TikTok's trending content and trends are constantly shifting often. John, thank you for not putting that in a text speech. Sammy said, I sent what it shows me on Discord. Okay. There's a long 8-paragraph article. I don't know if it necessarily helped like answer the question, but yeah. You put the stickers to allow to be sent in direct mess. Oh. Well, that's not originally how I set it up. Stickers.
Krazasanian says that's just the first paragraph.
You acknowledge that your submission of stickers complies to... No. What does it say? Oh, hell. There's all this stuff they want me to read. What are highlight stickers? Are sub-only stickers generated by AI? No, they're not. Powered by TikTok and based on that is a live photo I took. Excuse me. Don't come for my art like that. Only highlights showing a single individual will be used. You can generate. Oh, these are the generative stickers. Maybe this doesn't help me that much. I will try to look into this. I'm really sorry that this is a thing. I'm confused on what's going on with TikTok like that, but thank you for being patient and genuinely I also cannot thank like the people that sub. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough. Like, genuinely, I'm so grateful. Those of you who like, I'm so grateful for all of you, of course. Like, there's so many different ways to support, but the people that do the sub and people that support me, like by buying my album and everything, that is so, like, that I'm so grateful for. You said it's cool, take your time. Well, this is something that you deserve to have. Like, I don't want this going on too long, you know? And who knows, maybe the next live, everything will be fine. Can we get 12 down really quick? Alati said, can we scroll down on more clues? I just want to get this so I can move the puzzle down for my vertical platform people. Yeah, oh, Sammy, that's really thoughtful. Thank you. You can use these stickers in direct messages. That's crazy. So you can't use them. What? Using them on the live was so good though. You said, okay, let me go back to minding my business and being cute. Always. Beat, thank you. Okay. I will move. Ooh. I will move the puzzle down. Sorry, Michelle, I think you asked if I have any Thanksgiving plans this weekend. I sure do. I have, I'm gonna go see my great grandfather, and on my dad's side, and my dad's side is gonna get together, and we're gonna have pizza. We're not gonna do super fancy food. We're just gonna do pizza, and I love that.
Krazasanian says 15 down is a mistype.
Thank
It
you,
is
Laura.
macaw.
What? Macaw? Oh. My bad. Thank you, John. Period. I mean, like, as much as I love all the nice food, I can only eat turkey and ham and pumpkin pie so many days of the week. Like, when you have 7 Thanksgivings and it's the same food at every one, it's nice to switch it up. I was talking to a guy today who was like, yeah, I have, my family does a fajita bar on Thanksgiving. And I'm like, that right there is something we should all be thinking about. That needs to be a proposal for my next Thanksgiving.
Krazasanian says sushi for Thanksgiving is th bomb.
That part, period, John. Cause look, I'm talking sushi for any meal, okay? Sushi for my birthday, sushi for Thanksgiving, sushi for Christmas, sushi for the 4th of July. Let's do it. Your mom's getting the new iPhone? You mean this one? The iPhone 17 Pro? Is she getting the orange one?
Krazasanian says I just don't want to be the one to make it.
True. No. Because I don't really like going out to eat, because unless I can have something when I go out to eat that I can't have at home. Poke bowls for everybody. See, then you don't have to make it. Then it's all like kind of there. The only problem is that like most of my family is a little like uptight about like sushi like that. So I just know this will not go over well. But I mean, if I can eat y'all's crusty ass cranberry sauce, I think you can eat some sushi. Okay. So I don't know. I don't like cranberry sauce. That is just like the one thing I'm like not about. 62, Ross. Thank you. Michelle said, I have 2 dinners tomorrow, then a wedding on Friday and Saturday. A wedding on Friday and Saturday? And then a friend's planned thing on Sunday? A girl, you're talking to the right person. You are talking to the right person, because I know exactly what you're talking about. And honestly, this year, I think I only have like maybe 3 or 4 Thanksgivings, and I'm so grateful for that. Because I can't keep up with the 13 Thanksgivings I usually have every year. This is getting out of hand. And I love getting to do and see, like, I love getting to do these Thanksgivings and seeing everybody. But it makes it really, really, really impossible to, like, make it to everything. He said, I like it on the turkey and for some acidic contrast. So that's what you're supposed to do with it? I've never had it like with the turkey.
Krazasanian says I'm marinating one of my turkeys in cranberry juice and will be roasting it LADR tonight.
You know what, John? I would try yours. I would try yours. However, I don't know. I like what I like. Damani said I wouldn't. Yeah, Hermione, like, who even started that? Like, who thought that was a good idea? Rami said, I think this will be the last actual Thanksgiving I'll host.
Krazasanian says something wrong with 44 across.
Friday and non-traditional. So, do you find that that's giving you a lot of relief to think about it like that? It balances the richer, fattier foods. Maybe I will try that. Maybe I'll give that a try. Michelle, yes. We loved the new game the other night. We'll be playing that again. We'll be playing that again. What's up, Nana? Welcome back. 38 bar stools. Yes, because my nieces all have at least one other place to go to. It's more drama I don't want. You know, I guess I don't have like drama. Like, I don't really have any drama at my Thanksgivings. Surprisingly. Like, I have 12 Thanksgivings and there's no drama at them. That's impressive. But
Krazasanian
like,
says cranberry sauce started in the Northeast due to the abundance of cranberry bushes, and it also covers the fact that turkey breast meat is usually dry.
I love how Amani's like, who even started this? And John goes back to day one of when cranberry sauce was invented. I'm weak. John, you crack me up. Oh, yes, I see what you mean, Kiki. Y'all can share the cranberry turkey. Oh, yes, but Michelle, yes, we love that game. We will be playing that again. I had a really good time with that. 44 looks a bit funky. What do we hate? That does look a little funky.
Krazasanian says it was an abundance of preserved cranberries and they needed the vitamin C.
It is interesting, like, the history of how things, like, came about like that. Like, and now we all don't really need it. Like, we have a lot more choices now. We just decide to still eat it. Rami, I'm sorry to hear about the family drama. That's just exhausting. It makes you just not look forward to the holidays when that's the thing. Money said at this point, I want it over. Want my Christmas PJs on. Hot cocoa with marshmallows and the Grinch. I have...
Krazasanian says want to hear about the gooseberry now? LOL.
Hit me. Hit me, John. I need to try the gooseberries from the store. I went to Whole Foods yesterday, actually. And I've been trying to find, like, I've been trying to find these gooseberries. I keep my eye out for them, but I'm not, like, looking super hard, you know? But the orange ones, it's crazy. Thank you for that, Tom. Thank you for 50 down. 46 down. It's cooler. Cooler instead of fridge? Okay. 49 across is oink. Ah, I see. Thank y'all. 51 is Atra? Oh, 51 down. Thank you. Thank you, Kiki. Weakest are 40 down. Love it.
Krazasanian says it is all about local fruits that can be preserved and what they made foodstuffs and liquor out of.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense. You make do with what you got. Rami, excuse you. Amani said I can see Kota walking out the door if they didn't save him a piece of pumpkin pie. And I'm serious. I'm serious about that. Actually, my family knows how very picky I am with sweets. Like, I'm not picky with, like, the food that I eat, but, like, sweets, I'm very picky with. And my grandma makes me a cheesecake every year, and I'm so grateful for that. And it's like, not that I
Krazasanian
expect a
says
cheesecake.
that's why people drink fermented cactus juic.
Now, I've eaten cactus before. Cactus juice? I guess I haven't tried it, but it does not sound appealing. But I am serious. I'm serious about my sweets. I like genuinely will not eat. Like I really wasn't in the mood for the sweets we had like at my last Thanksgiving. I did try some. In fact, my favorite sweet dish is actually the sweet potatoes. The sweet potato casserole. Load me up. I love sweet potato casserole. 48 across is what? Why do you gotta say it like that? Maybe it's not leg lifts then. You've had cactus fruit before.
Krazasanian says tequila is fern equals mented cactus juic.
It is? News to me. Oh, Mani said she loves you. I made an Oreo cheesecake today. I'm also her only grandson, so I'm special. I'm grandma's special boy. That's really sweet of you. An Oreo cheesecake sounds awesome. I would do a golden Oreo cheesecake. That's actually the guy that I was talking to earlier today, he also brought up like a golden Oreo cheesecake, and I was like, that sounds so freaking delicious. Cause I'll tell you what, sugar got me weak, got me by the neck. Ordering 50 cactuses on eBay for the air. Yeah, that's what we tell the cactuses. We're getting you for the air. Just literally juices them to shreds.
Krazasanian says Anita says I hope to live long enough to see you crawl out of the box you live in, Kota.
What, like to watch me leave my home? I do it every once in a while. Muscle rack? That does make sense. So maybe it's leg curl. Leg curls. Do we feel that? Yeah, muscle rack. Thank you. 34 down, leg squats, leg presses. Yeah. Thank you, LFT. It was light and sweet, but not too sweet. So Laura, do you like things that aren't too sweet? Or do you have a sweet tooth? Put down across tool. I feel good about that. 65 across R. Perf. 52 across or down door. Amani will be RB. Amani, maybe swipe out of the TikTok app and then come back in and see if that changes anything. That was probably a bad time to ask her to do that, since she's coming back. I'll ask her when she comes back. Oh, odors, thank you. Sweet is okay sometimes, but not to the point of only sweet. I can see that. Sugar makes me very, very, very thirsty. I had 3 cupcakes today and I'm
Krazasanian says Anita says I wish I was rich so I could send you out into the world to experience and learn about it and not just be your fabulous music hermit.
Aww. That's actually really sweet, Anita. See, that thing is... Oh, Kayla, thank you so much for the heart me. Also, hello. Good to see you. Giving my hearts back to you. 56 stone. No, Anita, that's really sweet. I appreciate that. I also know, like, that's on me, too, to experience the world around me as well. So, like, I'm trying to do my due diligence. Probably for Hoality. For the one I'm on. For down. Yeah, okay. 50 down price. Thank you. Oh, Kiki said that too. Sorry, Kiki. Thank you. Does anybody have favorite, like, Thanksgiving desserts that they like? Because that to me is the whole point. I love going to get a good dessert. Also, Kiki, I've been seeing you comment on my YouTube shorts. I appreciate you. I see you. $53 across ego. Oh, so then what happened with Barstool?
Krazasanian says Anita says just try to not live your life with blinders on in a box, i.e. comfort zone.
I think that is some really good advice. Like it's advice that it's like duh, but at the same time, like it's advice that you forget until it's too late. And then you kind of get to a point in your life where you're like, shoulda, woulda, coulda. So I think that's very realistic advice to have. And I do enjoy life. I do take the time to I do take the time to like really explore life outside of my comfort zone, but I do like my comfort zone. My life is so perfect here in Kansas. It's very but I love going to see other parts of the world too, and I'm trying to give myself as much as I can at that. Tom, nice job with Fallen Star there. Bar seats, there we go. Yeah, that feels good. Yeah, thank you, Nana. Thank you, Tom. Homemade whipped cream. Homemade whipped cream. Oh, you said my sister's ex. My ex
Krazasanian says, is it because you like the corn fed?
Your ex's sister used to make a pumpkin pie trifle that was so good. Homemade whipped cream. Dude, I had some homemade whipped cream one time. Changed my life. Changed my life. 63 stoop. 61 EPS. We're almost there. What do we got? Is it because you like the cornfield? The cornfield? Okay, that's like the one.
Krazasanian says users.
Thank you, everybody. Nice job. USers! I'm weak. I know we had like a kind of big mishap, and I know it's kind of late. Do you guys want to just leave it at answers today and then just move to Contexto and then hit Bandle up so we're not here
Krazasanian
for a
says
whole
corn
nother
fed
hour?
comfy people.
I'm doing this. Yes, Veronica. Yes. Okay. I feel like everybody feels like we're on the same page of that. Simi, love the bouncing emojis. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I agree. Let's move over to Contexto. D-Bone got Contexto in 12. You were wild for that, D-Bone. All right. Well, I'll get us moved over. Oh, 14. Okay. Elisa, trying to get out of my comfort zone. And it's really hard. It's really hard. I think it's very easy to stay in your comfort zone. And usually I'm somebody who's never really been in my own comfort zone, but the more that I experience life with because I've never had a comfort zone. Like, it truly wasn't until like 3 years ago that I actually had like a comfort zone. And I love seeing Kayla and Elise say hi. But it truly wasn't until about 3 years ago that I truly experienced a comfort zone in my life. And I see what people mean when they say try not to get too comfy, because it's nice over here. I love my little comfort zone. And it's harder, like you have to be more intentional about branching out like that. See, when you said, I'm not 12, I'm not that good. Sometimes you are that good though. Literature. There it is. You know what? You gotta quick.
Krazasanian says you will never know what your comfort zone is until you accidentally or purposely leave it.
Interesting. I guess that's true. Because, you know, to some people, this would not be a comfort zone. But to me, like my comfort zone is what I have here. you know. You said Elise and I were just together. Oh, really? That's so fun. Nice job. Nice job. It was that girl that said it. Nice job, that girl. You are that girl. Anyway, 26. Nice job. That is a 1 point for Team TikTok, 0 points for Team YouTube, 0 points for Team Twitch. Let's play another round. But no, that's a really good way to put that, John, because like some people in my position now, yeah, GG's, booby. Some people would not say that like my comfort zone that I'm in right now would not be their comfort zone. Veronica, get out of here with this way. Jada next live. Sunday? Sunday. Does Sunday feel good? Do we feel good about Sunday? Oop. Sunday, and we can... Oh, I skipped it last time? What did I skip? I'm on 17 conversations right now. I'm so sorry. Oh, the word maybe? Oh, at least you like how encouraging I am. I get excited to see y'all. Like, that's really what it is. But yeah, like I said, like I'm finally getting to experience a comfort zone in my life now. And that to me has been really nice. And
Krazasanian says if you're afraid to go or do something, you will end up never stepping out of the invisible box comfort zone.
True, true. And that can come with like a lot of life regrets. So I'm glad I've had all my uncomfortable moments out of the way. You know, I'm glad I've had all my uncomfortable moments in my life out of the way. And granted, things can come up. And you said my show is on. Amani, I wanted to see if you could try maybe exiting out of the TikTok app and coming back into the TikTok app, and maybe that might show your subscription status. How am I doing? I'm good, Nadal. Nadal, do you have any Thanksgiving plans? Thanksgiving plans, and name your favorite Thanksgiving dessert. Oh, you said you did do that. No, it's okay. I don't want you to lose your like top status over here if you get out, so it's fine.
Krazasanian says sit down and make your bucket list now and add to it as you age, and you will have no or few regrets at th end.
True, true. You said yes, I was left in charge of the entire meal. That's exhausting. Oh, you love ham and stuffing. Okay. Veronica, excuse you. My mom loves stuffing too. And I could disagree. No update. Okay. That's so silly. Maybe it just needs a second to take in. It usually is instantaneous though. Yes, Jaden, we'll do Roblox Live on Sunday. How about that?
Krazasanian says, grab pull bag, just where is this puzzle going?
Who knows? Ooh, zipper is good. Oh, come on. I thought that was gonna be good. Button is good too. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Krazasanian says dirty mons need to know.
Kiki, you said my shorts are... You said my shorts are funny. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, if I see y'all comment on my stuff, I always try to respond to it. Because I get excited to see y'all there. Scarf. Oh, come on. What is this word? I thought string was really good too, Laura. Bow. Belt. I think we got. Nato said, my sister-in-law is doing the desserts. I'm doing ham stuffing, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, green bean casserole. Dang, you really are doing it all.
Says the best dressing takes 2 days to make and it's never too wet or too dry.
Days? Maybe that's what I need, is some like good dressing. Shoelace. There it is. Dang. Yeah, shoelace was the word, not just lace. Just making sure I didn't miss it. Jaden says your favorite Thanksgiving dessert is obviously banana pudding. Banana pudding is really good, actually, with the little vanilla wafers and
Krazasanian says prep work takes time to ferment in love and Maxer you put your toe in it.
Nice job, Amani. It was you. Nice job, Money. Shoelace was the word. That is 2 points for Team TikTok, 0 points for Team YouTube, 0 points for Team Twitch. Elise said we get all the sides, but I'm in charge of broccoli rice casserole and green bean casserole. Is this something that you're used to making, Elise? Nadal, you said they're putting a lot of trust in someone who hates being in the kitchen. I've been learning how to cook, and I shouldn't say this on the record, but you know, on a recorded line.
Says Nonner Puddin is the bomb.
But I don't know. I've been cooking and people have been eating my cooking and they're like, dang, you're really good at cooking. And I'm like, oh my God, I know. Like, I don't know where it came from, but like, I've been popping off with this. I made like a vegan chickpea masala yesterday. And, you know, like I'm not vegan, like, but like if I eat a vegan meal, it's not gonna kill me, you know? So I made that thing. I'm like, I really ate with this one, pun intended. I really ate with that. It is so good, and it has so much flavor to it. And I'm like, I think I could make this for Thanksgiving, and people would actually love it. But at the same time, I also don't want to open that door that people know that I can cook now, because I'm terrified of what I will, I'm terrified of what responsibilities I will be given. Also, I like to make my cooking for me at home, but maybe I'll get better about that later in life. I'm trying aglet and it doesn't work. I didn't know that word. I think Phineas and Ferb would care to disagree. Okay. That was the response to your question. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad, my bad. Sometimes I do a good job distinguishing between your guys's conversations and you guys giving answers.
Krazasanian says way.
I hate this. Thank you, John. Hang out. My sister-in-law did come over to babysit while I cooked today, so I actually that's pretty nice. Was it like pretty enjoyable to also get to like hang out with her? Your son is watching the Eagles episode right now. What is that? Of Phineas and Ferb? Boutonniere.
Krazasanian says prom.
No, I don't know how to spell that word, so if that's, I'll try it one more time. I think I spelled it wrong. Yeah, no, I don't know how to spell that. Cotillion? What's a cotillion? Try tuxedo. What about just tux? Okay. Fiestas taos de quinceañera. No fiesta. Gown was good. Heels, bow tie. We're kind of like back in the same concept of what we had last time. Dress. Surely somebody said that. Skirt. Skirt. He says, yes, we actually are really close.
Krazasanian says,
we
Boutonniere.
live on the same street, so we see each other multiple times a week. Ah, see, and the fact that you guys see each other multiple times a week and you still are that close says a lot. Yeah, I'm still spelling it like that, and it's not working. Still doesn't know the word. Ascot. Sport coat. I'll do sport and coat, I guess. Collar, blouse. Said, what's that waist trainer called you put on a dress? The big belt thing? Do you think I know that?
Krazasanian says ruffles.
Okay.
Krazasanian says cumberbund.
Nato says she's the youngest daughter. I'm the oldest, so we're like sisters. Oh, that like sisters y'all never had. That's really cute. Cumberbund? Okay, doesn't know that. Belt? We didn't say belt before. Tiara, crown. Jimmy's cape.
Krazasanian says girdle.
I feel like I've heard that word, but I don't know what that is. Is that like, oh, never mind. That's a doily I'm thinking of. Fedora. Oh, what is this word? Gonna drive me nuts. Lisa, chosen fam is sometimes better than actual fam. It really can feel like that sometimes. Like, there it is. There it is. Costume. Nobody said that? Laura, I think you got it. I think you got it, Laura. Boom. Nice job, Laura. Yeah. Costume was the word. That's wild. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, that is 2 points for Team TikTok, 1 point for Team YouTube, 0 points for Team Twitch. Way to represent, Laura. All right, let's do another one. If Team TikTok gets this one, then we'll move on to the next game. If Team YouTube gets this one, we'll do a tiebreaker. If Team Twitch gets this one, we will also do a tiebreaker. Laura, for all you playing Dress to Impress, you missed that hard. I'm weak. Yeah, I actually think it's a very beautiful thing that you can kind of like, you know, they say like you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. Like, in a way, like, I understand like the phrase, but it's nice that
Krazasanian says Anita and I look at this like the show Whose Line Is It? The points don't matter.
Points don't matter. True, we're just here to have fun. What's up, F? Good to see ya. But like, I think it's a beautiful thing in life that you can choose the people who you want to accept into your life and that you love, and keep those people in your life. Because there's a lot of there's some family members that I have. Most of them, actually 99% of my family I love. But you know, we all have our people that we're like, I really would never talk to you if we weren't family. You know, like we would not be together. You know, I wouldn't ever go out of my way to like be in your life if we weren't family. Which, do you guys think about this sometimes? Because sometimes I think about this. Do you guys think that you would be friends with your parents? That might be opening up a floodgate of a lot of things people might want to say. So maybe I shouldn't ask that. But I'm like, do you think you would, if you and your parents were the same age, like in high
Krazasanian
school,
says rain shower.
if you and your parents were the same age in high school, do you think you would be friends with them? That girl said, I could never. Kiki said, maybe not. Laura said, my dad, yes, my mom, no. Okay, okay.
Krazasanian says hell no.
It's so, okay, I'm actually glad I asked this because this is kind of funny to like think about. Okay, Elise says yes. My parents are actually pretty cool people. Honestly, I think the same thing, Olive T. Even my step parents, like, I think I would like get along. Like, I think I would. My stepdad, I think we would have different interests. Like if we were in high school together, we would probably know each other, but I don't think we would have like any like beef. My stepmom, I think me and my stepmom would be friends if we were the same age in high school. My dad, I think my dad would be,
Krazasanian says both my parents wear hose in high school.
Period. Oh, wait, that was, speaking of hoes. The answer is hoes. The answer is John's parents. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm still not over that. Sammy says I probably would be. My parents are chill. Wait, who said hoes? A lot of y'all said hoes. Actually, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Team YouTube. I think Team YouTube got it because I think Kiki said it. Yeah, Kiki, you said it. The word was hoes. Nice job, hoes. Got him. What's up, Nezuko? Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, that's our tiebreaker, or that's our tie. So 2 for Team TikTok, 2 for Team YouTube, and 0 for Team Twitch. Let's do a tiebreaker. Demon said, Kota, so the puzzle you just did, costume, was the Halloween 2025 puzzle. You got it in 3. Oh, dang. I did not notice that. You got that one in 3? That's impressive. That's very impressive. See, I told you, you are good like that sometimes. Yeah, Sammy, you said you probably would be. Your parents are chill. Okay. So like my dad, I think my dad would be, like I think I would know my dad, and I think I would be around my dad in social situations, and I think we would get along really well. I think my dad would actually be too cool for me. Not in the sense that he would think that he's too cool for me, but I think we would have different
says
friends.
now Bone is good like that all the time.
I think me and my dad would have different friends, but I think we would be friends if we had the same friends. My mom, I think I would be friends with my mom. I think my mom and I would have different friends too, but I think if our paths crossed and we like got to know each other, I think we would be friends. But also, I don't know how my parents were in high school, you know? Oh, was I able to see? Oh, your dad smokes too much. Ooh. And
Krazasanian says I was my best friend in high school.
Like me. You know, Olive T, I hate to put it on record, but like same, you know, like that's why I think my dad would be like too cool for me, because I think my dad did some stuff, and no shame, like, but like for me, like I still to this day don't participate, you know, in that. And not that I'm like judgy about it, but just not something I personally want to do. Like literally all of my friends are involved and all that, and I don't like, it doesn't bother me, and I get to choose if I want to be involved in it or not, and I choose not to. But Like, I don't know. I think in high school I would have had a different mindset of been like, no, I don't want to be like around that.
Krazasanian says Anita says gummies.
Probably gummies. So I think you and I are in the same position with like I think my dad would be too cool for me. And mostly in the sense of like, he wouldn't think he's too cool for me, but I don't think I'm not sure our paths really would have crossed. My dad is a legit old hippie. Same. Oh, my dad's not old. My parents aren't really old, but like hippie, old. The answer is John's parents just literally made me LOL. The answer is John's parents. That was so funny, actually.
Veronica says TT comments.
Hey. Oh, you're testing out the TikTok comments. Uh-oh. I don't know why. It's another thing TikTok has been kind of bad about. I'm reconnecting the TikTok stuff. There we go. Veronica said, I would 100% not be friends with my parents in high school. My mom, but definitely not my dad. Interesting. Yeah. I just think it's a fun, like, concept to think about. I would love to ask...
says, remember the way your parents are now has taken years of bad decisions to create who they have become.
Not bad decisions. That's funny. It also makes me see them more... It also makes me see them a little more humanly, I guess. You know, it makes me see them more. Oh, dang, Laura, dang. All right. It kind of makes me see them in a little bit more light of like, they're people too, and they have their own mistakes and choices and whatnot, just like all of us. My mom went through a lot in her teens, so I probably wouldn't have befriended her. And you know what? Same with my mom. Like, she may have just had other priorities in life. Kayla, excuse you. My dad has long hair now at 70 and looks like David Crosby from Crosby, Stills and Nash. You know, I don't know who that is. However, I feel like I can picture like what your dad looks like. My dad used to have long hair, but he actually cut it this year. This year, maybe it was last year. Like within the year, my dad has cut his hair. And boy looks sharp, okay? My dad's looking sharp. But my dad had long hair for a long time. He's still got a long beard though. My mom was a professional singer and stage actress. You would hang out with, we probably, yeah, I would say, your mom and I, we probably would be around each other. Who knows if we would be like friends, but we would probably be in the same light, you know? We'd probably be around each other. John will know what he looks like. Okay. But yeah, it's just a fun concept to think about. And you know what? I would want to ask my parents that too. I would like to see like if they think we would be friends in high school. Does your mom still do that stuff, Olive Tea?
Krazasanian says, I do know what he looks like.
I would assumed you would. Julian? Okay. Puree. Your mom played Janet in Rocky Horror Picture Show on Broadway before the movie came out. What an amazing, like, story you just get to have for your life. That feels like playing Glinda in Wicked. That's awesome. Your mom was that girl. What is that? How does that song go? Damn it, Janet, or something like that. Did I get chopped? I'm so sorry. My mom mostly does voiceover acting now, and she teaches virtual singing and voice classes. That is amazing. I love to see that people like granulate. Surely that's a word. Sorry, I tried it, Veronica. Like, I love to see that people are following like their passions. I think it's very important to follow your passions because we're all put here for a reason, right? Like, we're all put here to do something that we feel passionate about doing, and you should honor that. I think it's very important to honor that, and I think you're doing yourself and the world a disservice by not being actively involved in the thing that you were put here to do and that you're passionate about. Alti says she is 70 plus too, and she will never retire. Oh, Kayla, excuse you. Never retire. Is that because she just doesn't want to? We are getting somewhere. Great. Zest, mince, chop, dice. Slice. It's annoying though because people have been asking me if I also sing, and it's so annoying I don't. You know, that's actually so funny because I feel like I'm kind of in the opposite end with that. Like, I didn't grow up with a musical family. I grew up with a family that appreciates music. Okay, we did try juice. I grew up with a family that appreciates music, but I didn't grow up with a family that was involved in it. So I didn't grow up around people who really understood what it really means to have that, like, dedication to it. And so, like, I think that may have, and my mom, she had no idea how to like really help, but she did everything that she could to try to understand it. And I think that was so, I cannot commend my mom more for her efforts in trying to understand my world, because she really, still to this day, does not know much, but she does love being interested in it and learning about it. But she did everything she could to like help me understand that world too. And but I do get a little envious of people who have family who are involved in music like that, because I can't and who are also interested in it, because I can't imagine the leg up, you know, the information, the guidance that you would get from people in your life who just know that. Sift was pretty good. Nice job, Kayla. Ginger.
Krazasanian says the Rocky Horror Picture Show was the Rocky Horror Picture Show made its stage debut on June 19, 1973, at the Royal Court Theatre in London. Independent movie was released in 1975.
Oh, wow. That didn't take long for them to make it a movie. Drain is strain. She is a workaholic for sure. She's a workaholic for sure and doesn't stay still. That's kind of me. Like, ooh, Cinnamon is our best dancer so far. Nice job, Sammy. Oh, she said, but I have no musical abilities, so it didn't benefit me. I love those videos that are like,
Krazasanian says spies.
That are like, when my son wants to join football, but he can sing a high A, he can belt a high A effortlessly. And it's like, where do you think you're going? To the Krusty Krab? No, you're not. You're going back to the blood. And it's just like, those are so funny to me. Like, oh, you're not playing football. Did you hear the high A that you can belt? You are going to musical theater. Oh, there it is. You ready for this? Nutmeg was the word. And, oh, the drought is over for Team YouTube. For the first time in probably months, Team YouTube has come back on top. And Laura got it. The word was nutmeg. Way to go, Laura. Nice job. That puts us at 3 for Team YouTube, 2 for Team TikTok, 0 for Team Twitch. Team YouTube, I'm handing the crown to y'all today. Yes, nice job. Nice job, Laura and Kiki. Guys, held that. Kiki said, I betrayed my team for this victory. And look at it paying off for you. Yeah, Jaden, Team YouTube finally won. After months of a drought. Way to go, everybody. So John has a theater history too. Oh, I expect John to know everything. I am less surprised at what John knows now. All right, y'all. Last thing of the night. We're gonna be playing Bandle. Bandle, my favorite game. This is Bandle. How this works is we are trying to guess the song of the day. How this works. That girl said Kiki is no longer allowed on the side. How this game works is we are trying to guess the song of the day. We are going to get
Krazasanian says, I don't know everything, but it's been on my bucket list since grammar school.
Oh, really? So how this works is we're going to get one layer of instrumentation, and we're going to see if we can identify the song off of that layer of instrumentation. If we can't identify the song off that layer of instrumentation, we can just keep adding layers until we can identify the song. We get some foundational clues. It was released in 2007. It has 212 million views on YouTube, and the difficulty is easy par 1. So usually people get it on the first layer. If you would like to vote which one you think I'm going to get it on, you can type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 in the chat, and that will indicate on this poll over here on the left-hand side which layer you think I'm going to get it on. Or if you don't think I'm going to get it at all,
says, I do know someone's waist size has gotten about an inch bigger over summer.
And who is that? It's all them stair steppers I'm doing. No. Anyway. If you don't think I'm gonna get it at all, you can type in 7 or lose.
Says, Kota.
Also, the biggest thing to pay attention to, if you heard nothing else that I said, please listen to this. Please do not say the answer in the chat. If you know the answer, that's awesome. I appreciate that. That's great. Happy for you. But don't say the answer in the chat because it will ruin it for everybody else. No TI. The other thing too, also no hints or clues. No hints, no clues, no answers. Do not help me in any way.
Krazasanian says, Anita says, yo, will GT it on 12.
12. Sassafras. So if you think I'm gonna get it, or do not help me at all. Do not confirm that my answer is correct or incorrect.
Krazasanian says 1 or 2.
So do not confirm if I'm correct or incorrect. Do not say the correct answer. Don't say the wrong answer either, because that, yeah. No, you can say that you think you know the answer or that you don't think you know the answer, but do not say what the answer is. Got it? Elise, you said something I wanted to read. You said my theater background a long time ago is why I was thinking of auditioning for Haunt. You would do that, right? Like you still feel like you could, that's something you would do, right? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play the song, and we'll see what we got. 2007, 212 million views on YouTube. Easy par 1. We'll see what we get. Oh no. Multiple squirrel moments, right?
Krazasanian says we got it.
Man, a lot of y'all got it. I don't have it quite yet. I want to get it on 1 though. I want to get it on 1 like everybody else. Dang. Jaden Spottle, we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
Krazasanian says replay.
Yeah, I'll play it again. Does anybody else think? Okay, Kiki, Alati, Sammy, John, and Anita, all y'all got it. I might need another layer. Let's see what we're working with here. I'm scared. I want to get it on 1. So let me just remove what I have in my head. Play it again. Here we go. Oop. You got it on 1, Veronica? Oh man, the pressure's on. Something is coming to me. I might need to hear that one more time. Something is coming to me. I don't quite have it, but something is here. Sue's got it on 1? I can't. I feel a lot of pressure right now. Okay, I'm gonna play it again. There is a song that I think it is, but it's not that song, because the song came out like 8 years after those. Veronica, excuse you. You know what song it sounds like to me? And I know this is incorrect, but it sounds like Blank Space by Taylor Swift. So if I go to the... So if I'm here... So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You could tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a list of
Krazasanian says, WTH.
I'm insane. I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. That's what it sounds like. It sound now. Thank you, Veronica. Don't answer me. It sounds like that. I know that's incorrect because that song came out in like 2012. And that song also has like 3-4 billion views on YouTube. But it does sound like, I'm going to type in Taylor Swift and see if there's maybe another Taylor Swift song that like it might be. It's not any of those. But it does sound like Blank Space. It's like the same key and everything. I want to be in Club 1 with y'all. I'm so upset. Jaden karaoke. We do need to do a karaoke live soon. Dang. Kayla, excuse you. Okay, I'm going to listen to it one more time.
Says walking away from TH keyboard now.
I know. I'm going to listen to it one more time, and then I'm going to add another layer. I'm going to give myself one more here. Here we go. blank space out of my head. I've done myself dirty. Oh, also, at least excuse you. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I want to be in Club 1 with y'all so bad, but I can't. It's not coming to me. I don't even have a guess. I don't have a guess. That is not like a unique enough like chord. The drum pattern is unique, but like it's not like a unique enough chord progression to where I'm like, oh yeah, this song. Okay, I guess I'll get it on 2. Wait, play it? Oh, Amani, were you not here for that? You know what? I do want to hear it one more time. So I'll play it one more time for you. 2007. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Oh, blank space for future karaoke live? Maybe. We'll see. Do you have it, Amani? Because I sure don't. I need another layer. You got... That's it. Who is it? Who could it be? Okay, don't answer that. You said I didn't get it at the beginning, but then at the end you got it. Yeah, the chords should help, but if you don't, thank you. Glad somebody doesn't. Glad someone's on the same boat as me. Here we go. Second layer. I'm so upset. And I'm going to know it immediately. I probably will know this as soon as this plays. Here we go. Throw your guess out anyway. I know blank space is wrong. The blank space is very wrong. But it sounds very close to it. Here we go. This is not helpful at all. That did not help at all. Kiki said, wait, what? Yeah. No, that didn't help at all. Not only did I not get it in 1, I'm probably not going to get it in 2 either. Laura said you got it in 4. Okay, that makes me feel better. You got it, Elise? Okay, okay. I'll play it again, because I'm definitely going to need to hear this again. I'm so upset.
Krazasani and says go ahead and skip to 6.
Oh, rude. Nice job, Elise. Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time. Maroon 5 or something? It's none of those Maroon 5 songs. Never mind. You said got it for sure? I hate this. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna need the strings and piano. This is annoying. And you know what? I think I know exactly what the strings and piano are going to give me. I think I can already predict what's going to play for the strings and piano, and it's not going to be helpful. I need more context. This was your mom's favorite song? Even Suze knows this on 1. Dang. All right. Skipping. Wait. Excuse me. Wait, something's coming to me. I have another guess. And I also think my guess is wrong. I have another song I cannot get out of my head. And I think I'm also wrong on this guess too. I'll try it. But I think I'm wrong. At least for sure got it. If you think it's wrong, it's wrong. Really? Because I think that this song the song I'm thinking of might have come out in 2007. Maybe. But I think it probably came out in like 2008 or 9. Because once you know it, there's no denying it. Yeah, I'm not confident. I'm going to play it again. And I'll sing what I think it is. But because it's the same key. It's the same key. Same chords. Like, same tempo. I'll say. And also, yes, do not confirm nor deny my answer. Don't confirm that I'm correct. Don't confirm that I'm incorrect. Just let me be wrong or right. But I'll sing what I think it is, and we'll see. But I think this sounds like Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. The whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing. Just the way you are. I don't think it's right, but the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause you're amazing. Just the way you are. I'll try it. God bless it. I can't. This song sounds like too many songs. It sounds like way too many songs. I am... Also, because I was like, I think that song has way more views on YouTube than this, so... Oh boy. Hey, I'm probably gonna be in Laura's boat. Here we go. I'm scared. And when I hear it, I'm gonna be like, that is so undeniably this song. Part 1, unless you're me. Yeah, unless you're Kota. That sucks. Another karaoke song we need to add. Agreed, Jaden. All right, here we go. Wait. I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart crippled by the pain that I keep on posing. Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. Got me open and I keep bleeding. Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. Oh, finally. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. What? Oh my God, Kiki, he did a chat. That's crazy. Let's hear this. Say, I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the pain that I keep on closing. You got me open and I keep bleeding, keep bleeding the love. I keep bleeding. Yeah. Kayla, excuse you. That sucks. That sucks. I'm embarrassed. Another karaoke song we need to add. That is such a good song. That is such a good song. I hope that stands the test of time. Hemorrhaging affection. Unbelievable. Well, hey. You want to do a round of Spottle? I love this song too. I love that everybody's like, oh, I love this song. Debo, you got it in 6. One thing I learned about the clues is affection equals love. Okay. I will keep that in mind. You guys feeling, olive tea? Of course we do. All right. All right. Let's do some Spottle. Let's do probably 1. Way to go, everybody that got it on 1. I'm very proud of you and very jealous also. All right, give me an artist. Who are we working with today? Picture in the Discord. Thank you. Hold on. I'm looking it up. I mean, that's not Leona Lewis, but okay. Also, I think the character needs to have her eyes open to be Leona Lewis because Leona got them eyes. Kyson, NBA Youngboy. Okay, all right, Kyson, chill. I see your comment. You don't have to spam. I will do NBA Youngboy. I will do NBA Youngboy unless you say it one more time, and then I'm not doing it. Veronica Dochi, you said you wanted an artist. Yes, and you can say it once. George Michael, Pablo Picasso. Oh, I see what you did, F. I'm weak. I know, Anita. You said so disappointed, Kota. It's sad. A 74-year-old woman got it on 1. I'm embarrassed too. You don't think I'm embarrassed? Oh, Kyson. What'd I tell you? I said don't say it again, or else I wasn't gonna guess it, and now I'm not gonna guess it. So let's do George Michael. Sure, let's try that. It's not male. Kyson, you can throw out another guess after we get some foundational clues. It's a solo pop artist from the UK. Not male, and debuted after 1987. Isn't Adele from the UK? Yes. You know who else is from the UK? Not Anali Chapa. Sorry, Kyson. It is not a hip-hop artist. It's a pop artist. We need a pop solo, not male artist now. John B. John B is a man. Adele is from the UK. And she is solo pop from the UK. So we can work with that. But yeah, Veronica, Leona Lewis is also a solo pop female artist from the UK. So let's try Leona. Leona Lewis. Come on now. Well, we knew it was female, right? So, okay. Still debuting later than 2007 though. So after 2007. So a solo female pop artist from the UK debuting after 2007. But not close to 2007. So sometime after
says
2013.
won't be Leona, she was last week.
Was she really? Maybe I missed that. So Adele could still work. I think you would be surprised when Adele debuted. I think Adele debuted in like 2009. So I'm gonna say no to Adele. You failed this one, Laura? Uh-oh. Kayla, excuse you. Yes, Veronica, Blank Space has 3.7 billion on views on YouTube. That's what I was, okay, so I was right. I was like, this has like 3 or 4 billion views on YouTube. I was like, that song sounded like so many songs. I was like, just the way you are, Blank Space. Actually, I need it really quick. I need to check what the most top wrong guesses were. Blank Space. Blank Space. I feel so seen right now. And Bruno Mars, just the way you are. I feel so seen right now. See?
Krazasanian says Anita says he says no to Adele. Says the man that didn't know Bleeding Love.
I come on here to get bullied. Dua Lipa's a really good guess, actually. That's a really good guess. I'll guess Dua Lipa. Lipa Dupa. Come on now. Boom. Laura, do you know Dua Lipa? Keep bleeding, keep bleeding love. Adele, 2009. Adele released 19. I was right. I was right. See? Sometimes I surprise myself. 2008. Dang. Oh, bummer. Dua Lipa. Nice job, Sammy. All right, one
Krazasanian
more.
says
One more.
Anita says just be glad you're too far away to go cut your own switch.
Yeah. So I know of her from streams, but otherwise, no. Gotcha. I really like Dua Lipa. She really grew on me. I mean, I did like her in the beginning, but like an artist kind of has to win me over. Like regardless of like their initial success, it's the longevity. It's like, how are they like still staying? Like, are they continuing to do stuff? Like, that's what wins me over. And seeing an artist like do that, definitely. Whenever I like heard Dua Lipa, I was like, oh, she sounds great. Like, really like her. But I was like, what's she doing? You know? And she kept up. All right. Kyson, are you still here? I can try NBA Youngboy. Eminem. We can try Eminem. I wish Adele would make more music. I think that's also like the appeal of Adele though too, is that she is like her music is scarce, but her music is so like authentic. And Adele is very much like, I need to live life before I write about things and write about life. And I think that's what makes Adele so wonderful, is that she really does appreciate going through life before she just
Smashing
puts things out.
Pumpkins.
You know what, John? That's the Smashing Pumpkins, right? I'll try that, John. The Smashing Pumpkins. It is a male artist from the US. It's not a 4-member group and it's not rock. Debuting after 1991. Oh, F. Taylor Swift. Sorry. Kiki Pitbull. Forget about your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. I love Hotel Room. Hotel Room
Krazasanian
is probably one of
says
my favorite
Owl
Pitbull
City.
songs. Owl City? Okay. You know what? Not a bad guess. With the information we have, Owl City, I like that. Owl City. Oh, excuse you, Kayla. A male solo artist from the US, not electronic, debuting after 2007. Mr. Worldwide. Woo! I love when I'm like at a party and like a Pitbull song comes on. I love doing the woo! Like, it's so fun.
Krazasanian says aha.
Jaden said, you know you can get banned for giving personal information on Discord users in Roblox chat. That sounds right. I mean, I wouldn't want to give any personal information of a Roblox. Jelly Roll. Okay, Luke Combs. I don't mind either of these guesses. It's both good guesses. Jaden, let's try that. Sure. Jelly Roll. A male solo, not hip-hop artist from the US, debuting after 2011, but close to 2011. So if they didn't debut close to 2007, that means that it's not within 5 years of 2007. So it's not 2012. But if it's close to 2011, then when it's within 5 years. So that means it is either 2013 through 2016. One of those. 2013 through 2016. I like saying Jason Derulo. Yeah,
Krazasanian says it was Jelly Roll 3 weeks ago.
Could be Luke. You sure we can? Yeah. I know it's been Jelly Roll, so, but who knows? Maybe it'll help us get some information. Yeah, Luke Combs. We can try Luke. Luke Combs, come on now. Solo country. We have a country artist finally. Male solo country USA. I'm gonna need y'all's help with this, okay? I do have a guess. Actually. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but okay. Luke Bryan. How do we feel about that? That one white guy.
Krasasanian says,
Well-
but it has never been Enya.
And it won't. And it won't. I don't think. Oh, Enya? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know nothing about Enya. Morgan Wallen. Laura says it. Yes, it has, John. Chris Stapleton. Okay. I'm not sure when these people debuted. So Morgan Wallen is 2018, so it won't be Morgan.
Krasasanian says Enya is an Irish legend.
Oh, I see. I see. I remember you talking about it, but I can't remember anything more than that. Luke Bryant, old. What? I don't know. Enya is not country. Well, thank you for stopping me there. Stapleton is 15. Okay. Then I'll try Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton has an incredible voice. Very soulful. Come on now. Oh, come on. Okay, so it's 2013 or 14. 2013 or 14.
Krasasanian says Enya is Irish country LOL.
Oh, but they consider Irish country. Chris Stapleton. I'm gonna need y'all's help. I really don't know. Kane. Oh, Jaden, that's actually a really good guess. I think that could be correct. Kane Brown. How do people feel about that? I feel like I would guess Kane Brown off of the information we have. No? Okay. Never mind. Countryside. Oh, he's 2016? Dang. Rodney Atkins. No, I don't know who that. It's Sammy, I'm going to trust that information. I'm not sure I know who Rodney Atkins is. No Rodney Atkins. JK. Thomas Rhett. That name sounds really familiar. Thomas Rhett. How do we feel about Thomas Rhett before I throw that out there? Said Kane Brown is higher popularity. Oh, I can see that. Okay. Brett Eldridge. These names sound familiar, but I'm not 100% positive. Sammy said that's a good option. Okay, I'll try Thomas Rhett. Here we go. Come on now, Thomas Rhett. Okay, so it's a 2014 artist. Oh my gosh. This one's gonna get me good. I was like, most of the country that I know, I just don't know much country. Especially in 2013 and 2014. That's who I was gonna guess, Veronica. Yes, that was my guess. Sam Hunt. How do we feel about Sam? Yeah, Sammy says Sam Hunt too. Okay, well, two people are saying it.
Krasasanian says Anita says it's that guy from that state that sang that song.
Oh yeah, what was the state? Kentucky by chance? Tennessee? Alabama? My guess was Sam Hunt. So he's that guy that does that house party song, right? I'm in a homebody, gonna have a house party, something like that. I ran sound for
Krasasanian
his
says Connecticut.
Connecticut. I ran sound for Sam Hunt actually, and he was one of my favorite artists to run sound for. When I was a live sound engineer, he was an artist that I did sound for, and he was awesome. I loved his show. I liked his crew. I liked him. He was great. Sam Hunt, let's do it. Come on. Yes! And I was like, I know this one. You had a call, Money? No, you're good. He is a very good live. He also, he did a song live. Something about ecstasy. Oh, yes, ecstasy. Because it was like a pun off of the word ecstasy, but it's like X to C. Like my ex, I'm gonna see, right? He did a live version of that song that was so good. I remember like, I hadn't heard much of his stuff, but whenever I heard his house party song, I was like, oh, I do know this. I was like, I do know this song. And then he did the ecstasy song, and I was like, whoa, this song is really good. And then I went to go listen to that song on his on his album or whatever, and I was like, this is not the version that he sang live. And I was like, I need that live version, because that live version, the way they changed up the song was so good. And I think I found it on Spotify. It was eventually like, I think I found like a live version that he did of it on Spotify or something. But I still remember that. Like, he really set a good tone with everybody. You say he's kind of hot. He, you know, I could say that. Yeah. He has a very genuine smile. Like, when I see him, I'm like, yeah, I think he has a very nice smile. Can we see
Krazasanian says his birthday is coming up next week, I think.
Sam's? That's awesome. No, he was so genuine too. Like, I loved his story. I love the way he talked to the crowd. I love the way he talked to his band. Like, he's wonderful. I really had a great experience with him, and I have nothing bad to say about Sam. And he's very, very, very tall too. So if you like tall and handsome man right there. Didn't he cheat on his Didn't know that. I cannot confirm nor deny that information because I don't know. Body like a back road. Is that what's that? Or Laura? Does it go body like a back road, or is that not the same thing? I don't know that song. Yeah, I know House Party. Money sign me up. That's funny. That is one of his songs. Did I sing it right? Body like a back road. That's the only part I know about that.
Krazasanian says he is married to my down the street neighbor's cousin.
Was pregnant? Tragic. Tragic. And here I am having nothing bad to say about him. That is the right song, Laura? That's crazy. I'm actually shocked. I'm very shocked. No, the beat is off.
Krazasanian says he is DL on TH Road.
Ooh. Wait, but for real? That's crazy. I didn't know he was married either. Lay back like George Joe. You know, whatever speaks to the people. For cold karaoke, that wasn't bad. That's the only part I know of that song. Don't let a wife stop you from finding your soulmate. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. He was. I don't know if he is now. That's wild. Wild. Well, besides that piece of information,
Krazasanian says his wife is Hannah Fowler.
Good for Hannah. Or you know what? Maybe not good for Hannah. I don't know. Not sure what they're going through right now. He's also 40. If that's a recent picture of him at 40, he looked pretty good. Oh, it was Hannah Fowler. Oh, that's sad though. That's really sad. Especially when you have like a kid. I think that's like, there's just a lot more at stake, you know? Especially because I would like to imagine his wife, like,
Krazasanian says he is a fuzzy otter.
You wouldn't think he's like... Yeah, I can see that. I can see it. You think they're still together? I mean, I would say, like, props to people that really make it work. Because, you know, I think that like if I got cheated on, like, I would genuinely, like, I really don't know how I would react, but like, I would like to think that I would talk with my partner and be like, is there something that you need from me that I'm not giving you? Because like, I want to understand, especially if you're like married and you have a foundation set with your partner and you like really do want to have like a life with them.
Krazasanian says, did you rearrange your room or just move your desk?
I think you're just seeing more of my room now due to how the camera is. So my desk has kind of always been there, but it's a little more in the frame now. Kota, do you know what that means? Oh, olive tea, I'm aware. I'm aware. Or at least I believe I'm aware. Doesn't mean something that I don't think it means. Update, you checked Insta. He shaved the beard. No beard. No beard, so if you're into that. Don't let his wife stop you, I guess. 20 minutes till Thanksgiving. That's right. For some. But yeah, like, I think I would just be like, I think I would try to work things. I think depending on the scenario and depending on my partner and how much I really foresaw our future together, I think I would talk it through. Not to sound like a simp, you know, but he said, I've never seen my husband without a beard besides pictures I recall. It's funny to see. I see that from like kids who never seen their dads without beards. It's like really funny to see their reactions when they shave it. Do you know the song from Coed,
says,
Bored in
want
the
to know
House,
his
I'm in the
grinder
house,
handle?
Bored in the house and I'm in the house, bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house, bored. I do, Amani. I do know that. Sometimes you know and sometimes you're innocent. I don't blame you for asking, truly. Your friend from high school made that song? That's your friend from high school? That's amazing. That changed his life. Want to know his grinder? Oh my god. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's crazy. That's wild. Well, drop it in the chat. But he stopped talking to everyone once he got his 5 seconds of fame. Really? You know, I think I can understand that, because not in the sense of like, I'm better than people wait, but like, I don't think people realize how intense life gets when you have that much attention. Like, and you instantly become unrelatable and you become hard. It becomes harder to connect with people. And I could also see him wanting to play off of that success and wanting to make something of that success and prioritizing his life to work around that momentum, because you don't.
Krazasanian says, like, Trace Adkins gets on my nerves. He is my cousin's friend and is around Alec.
Oh, really? I think I've heard of Trace Adkins. But like, I think you, when you have that momentum, the thing about that momentum is you don't always get that momentum. You know, when you have that momentum, you do kind of want to use it to see how you can shift your life. And I can see like how it can come off as like maybe dropping everybody. Now, granted, you know better than I do, but he said literally the second it went viral, he changed 360. Life moves fast. Life moves fast. And maybe I just have a soft spot for that because like I can understand it a little bit, but like also at the same time, like it's hard to, it's a thing that not everybody gets to experience, and it's hard to like put yourself in the shoes of that. 30 minutes left on my bread. Woo! I hope it turns out okay, Laura. You may have to update us in the Discord. Your dad went without a beard. It was a nightmare fuel. That's funny. I don't know. My dad still has a beard. I've seen my dad without a beard. My grandpa, for my grandpa's funeral last week, they shaved my grandpa's beard for when they put him in the casket, and I was like, oh, you know, it was my grandma's choice who did that. However, when I saw my grandpa, I was like, it has been a hot second since I've seen my grandpa without a beard. You said me too, otherwise I wasted material. Yeah, for real. Hey, you work with what you got. Would you forgive the cheating or shaving the hot thick beard? So you would forgive the cheating or shaving that hot thick beard? Am I having to choose one? That's funny. I don't know. It just depends. The two things you'd have to forgive, huh? Oh my gosh. Well, I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out today.
Krazasanian says I shave my beard every Christmas season now cause I can't stand being asked to play Santa.
We're at that point in our lives. I mean, I could see that being like a thing where like the jokes like will just keep coming and you're tired of hearing them, right? He says he always messes with me acting like he's gonna shave it off because he knows I don't like him with no beard. And sometimes it really is that serious.
I went white beard years ago.
Really? So now the jokes just keep coming and you're stuck with it. I can see why you would shave it then. But Katie, hello. I thank you for liking the live. You don't have to comment in the chat if you don't want to, but I see you here. Just wanted to say hi. I love your voice so much. I love your voice so much. I cannot get enough of it. You are literally a stunning literal angel, and like I said, how do I like inject your voice into my veins? I need that. You are so good. You were so good. Just had to get that out there. John, just dye your beard. Hot pink. Hot pink. That's funny. Oh, hey.
Krazasanian says I wish they were joking. Most of them offer me money.
Studios fan 2025. Thank you for subscribing to me on YouTube. I appreciate that. For what that's worth, I'll take the subscription. Thank you I appreciate the subscription. Anyway, I use some Manic Panic temporary dye. Get all sorts of colors. No one will ever ask you to be Santa. They might ask you to be Krampus, but anyways, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, guys, and I hope y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope there's little family drama.
Krazasanian says dyed my beard for a few years, but it's a hassle.
It is a hassle. I can see that. But I hope there's little to no family drama. I hope you guys eat some great food. I hope all of your food that you are cooking goes well. Bread included, Laura. And I hope it's not an overwhelming time for y'all. Enjoy it and take some time to enjoy it with your family. I will not be live. I'll go live on Sunday, and I think we'll do a Roblox live. So, Roblox live on Sunday. I hope to see all of you there. Starting off with Contexto and Bandle, of course. I have to see you all there.
Krazasanian says, I want the drama. It's better than being just the cook and dishwasher.
I agree. As long as I'm not part of the drama, I like to be like, ooh. But yes, happy Thanksgiving, guys. I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out today. And we'll catch back up on Sunday. Bye.
Krazasanian